Welcome to the Two Balls and a Mic podcast.
Yes, sir.
How's it going, Chiva?
I mean, no sports still, man.
I know you're grouchy because of it.
Yeah, man, I'm pretty pissed, man. I mean, I wanted to watch Chivas play this weekend, and no sports at all. No Premier League, no soccer at all, no NBA even to watch.
But you know who is open? Tacos El Vaquero over on 3rd Avenue in Chula Vista.
Yes, sir. Tacos El Vaquero is always open.
Especially in these times, man.
Oh, yeah, you gotta support your small businesses, man.
Definitely, man. Check them out, Tacos El Vaquero SD. And then also Fierce Beats. I mean, look, we work
Always
with the guy.
open.
We
Yes,
might
sir.
not all work with them together, so looking bad. But, I mean, you can always support him. Fierce Beats, 2 balls, promo code for any type of beat, musical. Awesome. You know what to do.
So, man, I mean, normally when we start a podcast, we say, what a week it's been. It's been a great week.
I mean, what a week.
It's been a crazy week all over the world.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
when it comes to sports, everyone's asking. The people's been asking, "What are you guys even gonna talk about?"
yeah, no, we keep getting asked, hey, like, because even last week, this is moving so fast. Last week, we were just like, oh, well, we heard that Italy was going to have some games in closed doors, and there was going to be some for the NCAA tournament, there's going to be only small groups of friends and family and vital staff, and then nothing. Just everything
got canceled. And I mean, it's been a week with it. And there's one thing keeping us alive and hopeful for sports.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you probably already know. But we did the first ever COVID quarantine cup.
Yes.
Excuse me. It was 16 different podcasts and people from across the country. It wasn't just like San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Across the country, participated in a simulated FIFA game. We're actually gonna. And then 2 of them, Fair Weather Podcast and Zacktown, had some bad blood and choice words exchanged. So they have like a grudge match that'll probably be at the end of this episode, just to settle things once and for all.
Yeah, it's just I guess Zacktown couldn't just take the L. You know, got a little heated that some players were not played for Man U that are currently injured.
We warned everybody.
And we did.
Lineups.
We did. We let them know.
Yeah, it is what it is. If it makes them feel any better, they don't have to go through the task of trying to divide a $50 Best Buy gift card amongst 3 people, but that's fine. I mean, it was so much fun to do that. Not just because, again, it was the only thing. It's a close thing to sports we had, but because people were invested in it. You know, people actually were looking forward to it. People were like, you know, enjoying the drama of the game. It might be a simulated game.
And it was dramatic, man.
It was.
Final was crazy.
Mexico
reaching the semifinals.
Oh my God.
Dortmund tying in the last minute. I just saw the Fairweather podcast comments. They're like, "Oh no, we got tied. Yes, we win."
Yeah.
And then they tagged my personal Twitter and said, "That's what you get for hating on us."
Yeah, you kept hating on them. I kept the faith with them a little bit. But no, I mean, we've been asked actually, like, hey, what's going to happen in the next one? The next week I should do this. Honestly, like, we would love to do live streams. Currently, what we're working on, it wouldn't be the best quality, and that's honestly something that
we like to focus on.
We like to focus on. Obviously, you know, didn't start with a webcam. No, we bought like mics and we bought a soundboard and we have a camera, computer, just so we can do it right.
We want to give the best quality content that we have. And we don't want to do a live stream where it's going to look laggy. It's not going to look good. It's going to like cut off every like minute or so.
Yeah. So what we're actually going to do for this upcoming one at the end of the episode is we're going to FaceTime so they can be active live managers with the match that they watch. They can choose what to do. It'll be interesting. I'm not even sure if it's going to work, but we'll figure it out. Yeah. But hopefully we are trying to live stream at some point. Because, you know, there's just so many different things that we want to do with that later on once we're allowed to be outside of our houses.
Oh yeah,
technically definitely. You shouldn't even be here.
I shouldn't, actually. Breaking the law right now. Yes sir, thank you.
But I mean, there's one thing that doesn't give a shit about any quarantine, any COVID, anything. We'll get to the NFL a little bit soon. But before that, you know, again, thank you for everybody that did participate in that tournament. We're going to do another tournament coming up. It's going to be a little bit more open for anybody who's subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed, just subscribe to the channel. It's literally, if you don't have a Gmail account, just make one. We haven't really discussed exactly what the amount, but we're gonna do an Amazon card this time.
Yeah.
All you have to do for the COVID Community Shield is what's it called? Choose 3 teams in order, 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever you get drawn, that's the team that you get. Be wise with what you choose as your third team,
Yeah.
because a lot of people are going to probably get their third team. Barcelona, Real Madrid, Mexico even might even be taken relatively quickly.
Yeah.
So you gotta put some thought into that last last game.
Only each team can only be picked twice.
Yeah. And so hopefully we can get maybe 32. I know we're talking about 64, but
No,
that's
that's a lot of games.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna do 32 kind of FA Cup style, where it's that round of 32, and then if you lose, you're out, and then it'll become around 16, and so on.
Yeah, and so that'll be coming up. If you guys want to join, just hit us up at 2 Balls and a Mic on Instagram or Twitter,
or even our personal accounts too.
Yeah.
If you don't have our podcast account, but
Yeah.
you should. You can hit me up any social media at El Chiva 97.
Yep, and you can send everything to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was fun, and I'm glad a lot of people enjoyed it. People who weren't even involved in the
Yeah.
tournament were enjoying it, and that's what it's all about. Just because we literally have nothing to watch. I've been watching a lot of WrestleMania matches from before. What have you been watching since you can't watch anything live?
I've been watching some just Netflix shows or playing Call of Duty. Other than that, I know my dad he put the Mexico versus Germany World Cup game.
Yes.
He fell asleep, but he wanted to watch it a game.
Yeah.
And I happened to walk by when Mexico scored a goal, and I was tears came to my eyes. I was like, oh man, I missed this.
That's what live sports is all about, man.
Yeah.
And we don't have that right now, but hopefully soon. But yeah, so if you'd like to join again, just let us know. And it'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fun.
For sure.
But yeah, so moving on, we're going to go ahead and talk some
NFL training.
NFL.
Yeah, man, it's been an interesting offseason. A lot of moves really early, man. I'm surprised.
I just want to say that when we record these on Monday, and I edited it on Monday, and I put Phillip Rivers in a Colts uniform right here.
He got it right.
And I got it right. Obviously, there was only a couple of teams where he was going to go to, but I got that one right. Should they stop? I mean, everything else, all sports are stopped except NFL. They're literally raking in all the cash.
I mean, it's not. Their season doesn't start until September, and hopefully by that time all of this is done. I think what they're doing right now is there's nothing wrong to it. Where they're just making trades, players are just doing that. I mean, I think it's fine how they're doing things right now.
I mean, yeah, sure, but that's literally they're dominating everything. It's fine. It's giving us something to talk. It's literally giving something for us to talk about. So thank you, NFL.
So the biggest thing was Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. That's crazy.
He's a Tampa Bay Buccaneer now.
TB squared. TB at TB.
Yep.
That's insane.
2-year deal, a max deal, $60 million, $50 million guaranteed. It is insane. He has 2 incredible weapons to throw to.
2,000-yard receivers and Chris Godwin. Who do you think he's gonna just give him the number?
I think he will. Mm-hmm. I know Tom Brady didn't request to have number 12.
Yeah,
but out of respect, I think he will.
Did you hear what the only thing he requested was? Because he's such a good guy.
I read something about what was it?
He requested the only thing he requested, not to get weapons, he requested all the numbers of his teammates so he can welcome them and welcome himself and introduce himself.
What a nice guy. What a nice guy, Tom Brady, man.
But I mean, they were almost a 500 team on last season. That's with Jameis Winston, 30
touchdowns, 30 interceptions.
Yeah, 30 for 30.
Yeah, so I mean, it's definitely a huge upgrade. It doesn't matter how old Tom Brady is. what's crazy is they made Winston get eye surgery
Yeah.
to fix his vision, and then they're like, never mind, we're going with Tom Brady.
See, if I was to write this movie, what would happen is, if I'm Bill Belichick, I pick up Jameis Winston and meet Tom Brady in the Super Bowl because Tom Brady's an NFC team.
Which the Super Bowl is gonna be in
Tampa Bay. Go in there, Belichick versus Brady.
Wow.
That Super Bowl just sells itself.
Oh yeah. And then just Winston. Winston actually told people from Florida that no,
Just
he'll be
people from
back.
Florida. Hey.
Well, he said it like to the fans that he'll be back in February.
Mm-hmm.
So he's claiming that he's gonna go to the Super Bowl no matter where he plays, which I highly doubt.
I mean, if he goes to New England, what do you think he'll?
I mean, his weapons would be
chance.
what Edelman and
It'd be some shit if Winston goes over and then Robert Kraft and Belichick are like, you know what? We should probably get some weapons for this quarterback, and then just give him everything that Tom Brady would have wanted anyways. Just to stick it to him.
They have a pretty limited cap space. I think they have like 2-point-something million left.
They can work some stuff out. Maybe not this year, but next year.
Yeah, it'd be really hard. I think I don't see anything going well for the Patriots this season. Maybe in a year or two.
I mean, they have Hoyer the Destroyer, Brian Hoyer, as their quarterback.
Who do you think's gonna be their quarterback? I mean, James Winston's available. Andy Dalton's gonna be available.
I'd like Andy Dalton to go just because he's a good quarterback. He's an all right quarterback. He's not bad. But
I would think the pressure of being there after Brady would even ruin him more.
If this was a movie, I'd want Cam Newton.
Oh yeah, Cam Newton would be a good choice.
And just be this like undisciplined, just doesn't learn quarterback, and then he's like, you know what? Nobody's asking for me. Nobody wants me. Hey, Mr. Belichick, I will put my head down. I will be disciplined. I will do everything you ask me to. Just give me a chance. Because, I mean,
that'd be really good.
He's still an NFL caliber player.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, it's just injuries, because he runs the ball too much.
Yeah.
Gets hit a lot. But if he's able to fix things, he should be fine, honestly.
But even then, nobody wants Cam Newton. Cam Newton for a Monday Night Football.
Yeah. I mean...
He's got the smile for it.
He does.
He's got the look.
He does have the look also, but... I mean, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what the Patriots do.
Do you think Bill Belichick or Tom Brady get to the Super Bowl first?
I would say Tom Brady.
Tom Brady?
Mm-hmm.
Who wins a Super Bowl? Tom Brady or Bill Belichick?
It's crazy because I don't know how much longer Belichick's going to coach.
I think he's going to coach longer than Brady will play.
Yeah, Brady has what, 2 more? He has 2 years for sure, and then after that, what? I don't think he'll go anywhere else.
Well, I don't know. He asked not to be franchised in his contract.
Who knows, man? Gotta give him a running back.
Just hand him a running back.
Because I mean, yeah, he doesn't really. The way he plays, they don't really run the ball that much. But I think he needs someone decent to have back there.
Like who?
Man, I was hoping Melvin Gordon was gonna go, but he ended up going somewhere else. And other than that, I can't.
Melvin Gordon, the worst negotiator of all time.
Oh yeah, by far.
And then he's gonna go to the Broncos so he can stick it to the Chargers.
Yeah, he doesn't mind the cold.
Stupid. I mean, he is from Wisconsin. He came from Wisconsin Badgers. But I mean, yeah, no, he could have been what Eckler is right now, and Eckler could have gone somewhere else, and he could have stayed in LA.
I mean, he had other choices, man. He could have gone to the Eagles. He could have gone Tampa Bay. He could have gone.
Well, Tampa Bay has Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones isn't nothing to scoff at.
I mean, Peyton Barber was the RB1, and then Ronald Jones just completely took over.
Yeah.
Last season. Peyton Barber's just not producing the numbers that they needed. But yeah, I mean, Melvin Gordon to the Broncos is just... It'll be interesting because they had Philip Lindsay, and Lindsay's a running back that gets 1,000 yards a season.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a big FU to Lindsay, you know?
And Devin Booker, I mean, was good too. So, I mean, it's either they're going to throw one to trade him or they're going to throw somebody out there, or I don't know. But the Chargers are a hot mess right now. They are a hot mess. They did a good move.
They picked up some good players.
They franchise tagged Hunter Henry. They still have Keenan Allen. They have, I guess, Eckler, who's the best pass catching back in the league right now. But they're going to go with Tyrod Taylor unless they do some trades during the draft, but they're saying that they're going to run with Tyrod Taylor, and
it's very interesting. I don't think he has what it takes.
Yeah, no. Maybe draft somebody over there, keep Tyrod for a little bit, do the same thing that the Browns did to him. Just keep him as a starter for a little bit, and then whoever they draft in week 6, they're gonna just throw him out there because Tyrod's gonna get injured.
Maybe.
Great insight.
I think they should have gone for Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, they should have gone. Even then, they should still go for Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Take the number 1 away from their mascot, Boltman, and put it on Cam Newton. LA.
Because the Panthers have 5 quarterbacks in their roster right now. They have Bridgewater, Newton, Kyle Allen, and the 2 other backups whose name don't really matter. What do you do with Kyle Allen if you're the Panthers?
I mean, it's a good solid backup. Yeah. He's a solid backup.
He did pretty good as a starter.
He was all right. He started well, but then people started getting tape on him, starting discovering exactly what he was doing and stuff, and they figured him out at the end. That's why Christian McCaffrey couldn't do everything.
Yeah.
So, but no, I think you put Cam Newton in LA as a Charger, automatically you have more star power than the entirety of the Rams.
You fit the LA look too.
Yeah, and again, if you're trying to sell seats, I think Cam Newton puts butts in seats.
Yeah, he does. I think the Chargers did a good choice at keeping Eckler. Mm-hmm. They paid him. He had a great season.
He earned it. He really earned it.
Did, honestly. He stepped up and he runs the ball really well. And he's a great catcher as well. Like, he catches the ball really good and runs with it. And
he's the best pass catching back in the league.
I don't know about the best one in the league.
No, statistically he is.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay.
Question me again.
Well, Mr. Fantasy over here.
Goddamn right. I'm the goddamn champ. Don't you ever forget. All right? Don't you ever forget.
So we have Phillip Rivers going 1-year contract with the Colts, $25 million. He's going to have one hell of a season.
He's going to have a better season than Tom Brady's going to have because the Colts chose Phillip Rivers over Tom Brady. Look, say what you say. San Diego Chargers are no longer a team, so I can't root for him. I'm not going to root for LA. So at the end of the day, Phillip Rivers was still always my childhood quarterback. So I always want the best for him. If he was retired, sure.
Mm-hmm.
But now that he's with the Colts, I want him to succeed.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, Ty Hilton's manages to stay healthy. Should be interesting.
Ty Hilton, Zach Pascal, Marlon Mack. They have Naheem Himes. They have ¿cómo se llama este vato? Quentin Nelson. Oh, he has protection, something he has rarely had in his entire career.
Eric Brown he actually got traded to the. Where did he go? Eric Brown. He went to the.
There's this thing called the computer right in front of you.
True. I'll get back to you on that one.
Oh, no. Guess I'm going to have to feed my dog. Right, Alejandro, at that time?
Yes, sir.
Jeez. So stupid. But no, I think Phillip Rivers is going to go ahead and win that division at this point because DeAndre Hopkins is out from Texans. Deshaun Watson can't be too happy. The weapons that he has... I guess now they just got they got Todd Gurley. Not Todd Gurley. He had a running back.
Oh, Johnson.
Yeah, David Johnson. There you go. So, I mean, they got David Johnson, they let go of Lamar Miller, but they still have Kiki Kuti. They have Estebato Will Fuller if he stays healthy.
Kenny Stills still there.
Kenny Stills. So, I mean, you have a decent team. JJ Watt's getting up there in age, so I don't know if he's still good.
I think it's gonna be a pretty bad year for the Texans.
Yeah, and I mean the only thing that they have to compete in that division is going to be the Titans, who are a really good team. But I still think the Colts with Phillip Rivers will edge.
It's gonna be a really fun division to watch,
which it hardly ever is.
Yeah,
that's one of those divisions. Like who watches a what's the other team in that division?
It's the Texans.
The Titans versus who is the other team in that division?
It's a computer right in front of you.
Wow.
But I mean, other than that, Phillip Rivers, he looked good in the uniform.
No, yeah, it's a good fit for him. Have you been following? I don't know if you on Twitter. There's this thing that used to be with Colonel Andrew Luck.
No, I haven't.
It's a Twitter account where they have like a Civil War recreation account of Andrew Luck and how he would go to war on behalf of the Indianapolis Colts. Here, I'll pull it up for you.
That's crazy. So I mean, it's the Colts, the Texans, the Titans, and the Jaguars. And the Jaguars just lost Nick Foles, so I don't think they'll do much.
Let's see. Not Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders. Other than that, stupid Rams got their new logo today, and they have a pretty cool like ram looking image.
No. You were talking shit about your LA logo.
I don't like the LA and then the
terrible.
The horn back.
It is.
I don't like that.
Terrible.
They released Todd Gurley. They didn't even trade him. They just released him.
That's why we lowered the camera so you can't see.
Released them. We lost Weddle. We lost Matthews. Littleton went to the Raiders. They do have a lot of money in cap space available, so let's see who they try to get. But it's not the best offseason to be a Rams fan right now. And it does hurt because you have other teams like the Cardinals getting all these weapons. The Seahawks still probably going to be strong with Russell Wilson. 49ers are probably still going to have a decent season. So it's looking like we might be the worst team in the NFC West now.
Yeah, and I mean, last year you guys weren't even the best team, nearly close. Last year you guys struggled with Arizona.
Yeah, so I mean, now it's looking like they have what it takes to beat us. And it's gonna suck, honestly. You have really on paper still you have 4 really tough teams now. With the Cardinals getting DeAndre Hopkins.
Uh-huh.
You got 49ers still solid. They're not gonna do bad. Seahawks, Russell Wilson always has winning seasons. And then the Rams, it could be they go 8-8. 7-9. If they're lucky.
Do you think your division has a chance to move deep into the playoffs, considering everything that's going on in the NFC?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's too far to predict things like that. You never know. Someone can get injured. Someone can get still traded. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow the Rams trade for someone huge, and I'm gonna look like a complete dumbass.
Who is out there? Let's make you look not like a major dumbass. Major dumbass. But here you go. You want to see a major? You got Major Phillip Rivers.
Major Phillip Rivers.
So there was one for Andrew Luck, right?
Yeah.
And so it's just like it's written as if it was in the 18th century. So like this one says to his dearest children. Dearest children, bundle your knapsacks, as I have accepted command of troops in territory to the east. Though rusted, the Colt army shows faith in my sidearm. We must journey to our homestead, bearing great caution for the lager taste disease that plagues the masses. Father.
That is hilarious.
And so, Andrew Luck had one of these.
Yeah.
And then when he talks to I don't know if you saw him talk to the people of Indianapolis on his toilet.
Yeah, Rivers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was insane.
So, the translation for this one was, townspeople, it seems some naysayers have chosen to tarnish my reputation, noting past failures and instances of friendly fire. When this campaign concludes, the believers will be singing my praises even louder, whilst the naysayers can kiss my southern region. Major Rivers.
That is hilarious, man.
Again, and this content is just what is keeping us alive during
Honestly,
all
man.
of these.
Honestly.
It's the off season for literally every sport. Usually, if you have the off season for soccer, which is rare, you have like basketball, or you have baseball, or football, or the draft. Or there's always something going on. Right now, I guess it's good that we have the NFL, but
It's tough out there, man.
We're suffering. ESPN showed. For me, it was all right, but they showed. They're gonna show the Road to WrestleMania, which is they're showing the entirety of WrestleManias every Sunday.
Okay.
You should watch it.
Maybe. We'll see.
You're not going to watch it.
Probably not. I mean, Miami's stacking up weapons, man. They got Byron Jones from the Cowboys. And they're planning on making a big trade for number 1 pick, Joe Burrow. What do you think on that?
I mean, Joe Burrow, I think, is a little bit overhyped. So wherever he's going to go, he's going to be a all right bottom tier quarterback.
You think he has what it takes to become a superstar?
No, I mean, again, like whatever happened to Rosen?
Josh Rosen, exactly.
Like what happened to Rosen?
He's in Miami, right?
Yeah, and then he's the
But
backup to Fitzpatrick.
I mean,
But now
Fitzmagic
if
is
Burrow
something
goes
else.
there, if he's on it,
Yeah,
he's the anti-tank machine.
it's straight up. It's so fun to watch him play, though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But
yeah, if Burrow goes there, what happens to everyone else? Is Josh Rosen gonna be his backup? His backpack.
It's gonna carry his
Hop on, man.
But no, I mean, I think if Burrow goes there, anywhere he goes, he's not gonna want to go to Cincinnati.
You gotta get him some offensive weapons.
Tua Tagovailoa is gonna be better than Josh Rosen.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
Mhm.
Definitely.
I mean, other than that, we had. What do you think, Robert Anderson? Solid wide receiver. He's a free agent. Nobody's picked him up yet.
To the Eagles. He needs to go to the Eagles. The Eagles need to pick up somebody as a wide
I
receiver.
can see him. He's a deep threat. He's really fast. You guys need receivers.
Yeah, we desperately need receivers. I mean, the biggest signing right now has been oh wow. My dog. Was Latavius Brown from the Chargers.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's nothing really happening. I'm scared about those Giants, man. Those Giants are going to be good next year. And they're going to be good for the future. So we better not waste this window of opportunity when the NFC East just sucks. So we can still win 2 or 3 division titles still. But yeah.
And I mean, we still got to see where like Weddle, Matthews, Littleton end up. Littleton Raiders, but Weddle, Matthews, they're veteran players, and they're probably trying to get that 1-year contract somewhere else. Do you see any of them going? Like, where do you think they'll end up?
Ken?
Weddle, Matthews.
Oh, I think Weddle's is done. Matthews will end up somewhere. But I think Weddle's done. I think he retired, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's pretty much what we have so far from NFL.
DeAndre Hopkins getting just thrown to the curbside.
I mean, I think he's happy.
Yeah, he's happy.
Apparently, he didn't have the best relationship with the coach. And I mean, Cardinals not. You're going with Larry Fitzgerald. You know, someone you can still learn from. So that's pretty cool.
We have a lot that went down NFL, and things are happening just back and forth. Even like last time we were talking about, oh, where's Diggs gonna go? Should he go to the Patriots? If he goes to the Patriots, Tom Brady's gonna stay. And the next day, like I tried to edit like underneath like breaking news: Marcus Mariota to the Raiders, and there was like something else that happened, and then as soon as I finished with the video, 3 other things happened. I was like, oh,
yeah, man,
fuck it.
Yeah, it happens. Any single moment, and the trade can happen. So
who wins?
Really hard.
Who wins the AFC East?
AFC
East. Miami, Buffalo, New England, and
I'm gonna give it to
Jets.
Buffalo. I like how Buffalo plays.
Mm-hmm.
They, Josh Allen is probably the best up and coming quarterback besides Lamar Jackson.
I can see that.
And he still has weapons, and they added Stephon Diggs, and they have a solid defense. So I'm gonna go with the Buffalo Bills in that one.
I think the Mono Men, the Jets take it.
Really?
Yeah, I think they have something good going. They're always underrated. Like right now, that division is open, but see, we can say, oh, it's open. It's just, and then Bill Belichick's just gonna figure something out, and he's just still gonna dominate, still gonna win.
Of course, the Patriots. You can never rule out the Patriots and Belichick.
Brian Hoyer's gonna win the division.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
I mean,
a bold.
I mean,
statement.
if he goes with if Andy Dalton goes and Brian Hoyer's the backup and he wins the Super Bowl, Brian Hoyer won a Super Bowl, so
yeah.
Brian Hoyer's gonna go further in the playoffs than Tom Brady.
Really? That'd be something else.
Not merit of his own, but he's just gonna get carried by somebody.
What do you think about the AFC North? What do you think about the Browns? Do you think they have any chance at having?
No, that team is just they
just
had
cursed?
a little bit. It's their curse, but they're making all the wrong moves. They get all the wrong people. I mean, yeah, on paper that team should be, stacked. They are stacked.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it's just not working, and it just hasn't worked, and it's not going to work for some reason unless they get the right people there that they need. It seems like they're getting, like they got Freddie Kitchens, and then he's out.
Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, Baltimore, you think they'll have a successful season like they did?
Yeah,
Probably,
Baltimore's still going to
be dominant
in the AFC. I think Baltimore, I want to see a Baltimore versus Phillip Rivers Colts in the playoffs.
That'd be pretty fun to watch.
Yeah. Okay. Pittsburgh. You have Big Ben coming back. Have you seen him lately with this big old beard?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw his video.
It's out of control.
I mean, they added Eric Ebron to the roster, who's a solid tight end.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's where he went. And, I mean...
Juju's not a number one receiver, man.
And, I mean, you got Connor, who, if he can stay healthy, he can do damage, but he goes all out.
He had cancer. Wow, jackass.
I mean, stay...
Oh, you mean... Okay.
Man,
man. Jeez.
He stayed healthy with this... come on, man. That's messed up.
You're the one that said it. You're the one that's laughing.
But still, without a doubt, probably the worst division is still the NFC East. Right? Nothing dangerous coming out of there. The Eagles.
You watch out with these Eagles, all right?
The Eagles surprising. They can be surprising, but I mean, you got the Cowboys who still suck.
I mean, they should have been the ones technically.
Yeah, they should be the strongest team there.
To have, for what they're getting paid, and who they have on the roster. But Doug Peterson.
The Giants are going to be... They're what, done for?
Giants are going to be nice-ish, all things considered.
We still have Barkley on there.
I like how we're just not mentioning the Redskins.
Yeah, Redskins are there. And, I mean, Dwayne Haskins.
All right, give me a super early, might not happen, Super Bowl prediction. Who's in the...
I'm going to give you... All right, I'm going to give you the Buffalo Bills.
What? Okay.
Against... Okay, I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
The Cardinals,
I think they're gonna be a surprising
sophomore year. That's a really weird Super Bowl.
team. It'd be fun.
That's a really weird Super Bowl.
Yeah, it is.
In Tampa Bay, Arizona Cardinals versus
Buffalo Bills.
the Buffalo Bills.
Heard it here first.
And who wins that game, I guess?
Buffalo Bills. Wait.
Stephon Diggs, Hollywood Brown, Josh Allen, Cole Beasley,
Singletary. Who's your boy, by the way?
Devin Singletary. Yeah, he's my fantasy guy. Good job, Singletary. Thank you.
And a solid defense.
And a solid defense. It can happen, man. I guess literally you can have a Jacksonville Jaguars.
The only reason I don't put the Ravens up there is because Lamar Jackson choked on playoffs.
So does Josh Allen.
No. No.
Excuse you.
No. Yeah, he did way better than Lamar Jackson did.
That terrible decision making he did. They were winning. The Buffalo Bills were winning. They were gonna win against the Texans, and then that second half, Josh Allen just couldn't recover from his concussion or something because he did all the wrong choices.
That was just a hell of a comeback too.
Yeah, but the decisions, he should have gotten at least one or two points.
It was
extra
just
points.
sophomore season.
So for Lamar Jackson too, the third season.
Yeah, but he's all hype. Oh, he's the best player in the league and that and that.
So you would take Josh Allen over Lamar Jackson?
I would definitely take Josh Allen.
You
over
would
Lamar
start a
Jackson.
team with Lamar Jackson. It was Josh Allen over Lamar Jackson.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
Wow.
100%.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Yep.
So you prefer this is the thing. They have the same criticism, except one's a tall white boy, one's a faster Michael Vick looking character.
I'll take Josh Allen.
He's just a bigger running back quarterback.
I'll take Josh Allen.
He's not an MVP.
No matter.
You would take Josh Allen.
I'll take Josh Allen.
Wow. No wonder you have Jared Goff in your team.
I would take Josh Allen
So
over
you
Jared
would
Goff.
take Josh Allen
Over Jared Goff.
over Lamar Jackson to plug into the Rams.
Oh, absolutely.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes.
That is crazy. Okay, Josh Allen or all right, Kyle Murray.
Josh Allen.
Okay, Josh Allen or Phillip Rivers.
Right now,
Right now,
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen or Aaron Rodgers.
Because I'm thinking of the future. Josh Allen.
Okay, Josh Allen or Russell Wilson.
That one I'd probably take Russell Wilson.
All right, Josh Allen or fixed Jameis Winston. Let's just assume if he's fixed.
I can't trust James Winston. I would go with.
Oh yeah, that's
Josh
why.
Allen.
Don't trust James Winston. I'm talking about Jameis, not a Steve twin brother.
Okay.
James.
Okay, whatever. Josh Allen, man.
Josh Allen or Teddy Bridgewater.
Josh Allen. He's
So
my
right
go-to
now-
QB, man.
so
He's
right
my favorite
now-
QB in the league right now.
So right now you take Josh Allen over everybody except for Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson, yeah.
Josh Allen or Carson Wentz.
That's a good one too. Because Carson Wentz, if he stays healthy, he's nasty.
Yeah.
If he manages to stay healthy, maybe I'll consider Carson Wentz. But if he gets every year he gets hurt, I'd still take Josh Allen.
Okay. Josh Allen or Gardner Minshew.
Minshew magic all the way.
That's what the Jacksonville Jaguars are saying. I can't believe they let go of Foles. What's gonna happen with Foles? Large pole Foles, big dick Nick.
Chicago Bears, right?
Yeah, is he gonna win
It's
anything?
gonna be interesting that that starting position.
He's in the division with Kirk Cousins, Matthew Stafford, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, they're screwed.
Because of Foles.
They're screwed. Even the defense didn't do as good last year as they did in 2 years ago.
You know what's crazy? Aaron Rodgers and Nick Foles have the same amount of Super Bowls.
That is insane. That is insane, man. But yeah, Josh Allen all the way, guys.
Wow, I did not see that happening. All right, well,
Absolutely.
enjoy. I guess yeah. My Eagles, and I will stick with Carson Wentz, and you can stick with your Jared Goff.
Sadly, yes.
Jared Goff, enjoy that.
Yeah. We will, I guess.
Imagine like if
Watch him have a great season. Watch him have an MVP run. Who knows?
MVP run.
Who knows?
You think you can have an MVP run?
Who knows? No, wow. I don't think he will. But imagine.
Wow. Wow. Imagino las cosas chingonas, vato.
Exacto. Vamos, Choito.
But yeah, I mean, so that's NFL. That's pretty much the only thing that's happening with.
We should make a reaction video to the Marvel races.
I'm down. We should do reaction videos to other things too soon.
Yes, we should.
Now we can.
Now that we can, yeah.
Now we know how to. But yeah, so pretty much baseball. Let's see what's happening in baseball.
Is it postponed?
Baseball's been postponed. MLB The Show hasn't. That's all I've been playing. That's literally the only thing I've been doing. Like even right now, I'm thinking I should be playing right now because I could be getting XP. Just like you're just salivating. You're just
I want to go play. I got a new headset, man. I'm dying to go play Call of Duty right now.
Completely just erect for your
whoa.
For your new headset.
Whoa, that's why I'm not standing up, guys.
Nobody would notice.
Whoa, buddy.
But yeah, so
your mama noticed. Jeez. Hey.
No te metas con mi cucu, papa.
You started it.
But I can finish. Just ask your mom. This is stupid. This is how this divulged into fucking your mom jokes.
Oh, man.
God.
Sports come back, man. Fuck this coronavirus.
Well, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and throw it over to this Fairweather Podcast versus Sacktown FC game. And then we'll just take that into the closing. But again, if you guys want to join that COVID quarantine community, COVID Community Shield tournament, just let us know at 2ballsandamic@gmail.com. You can also let us know at 2ballsandamic on Instagram and Twitter. And you can hit him up at Chiva97. Or I guess you can hit me up at _Tony Sanchez.
I'm just going to hit you up.
Sure. But with that said, guys, appreciate it.
Hit us up, man.
Hopefully, next time we see us, the COVID thing is done with.
I doubt it.
Get better news.
I mean,
please.
We'll see, man. Hopefully, there's bigger trades or something. And maybe we'll just play FIFA for the podcast. Who knows?
I'm down for that. All right, guys. Really appreciate it. Catch you guys later. All right, we are rolling. How's it going, guys? So this is the tail end of this podcast. I put it at the beginning. I'm not sure yet, but this is the grudge match between Sacktown Podcast and Fairweather Podcast, the champions of the COVID Cup. So they are down there. They are going to be managing their teams live. So there's no excuses at this point. I know there was some controversy going on last time because I guess there were some injured players that played for some teams and some players that didn't play for others. So we're going to see exactly how this goes down with everybody's desired lineups and players. As we see Chiva having fun, you could just push play now.
It's been a long day. As you guys know, I am rooting for Manchester United in this game. I will always root for Manchester United, whether it's a computer or real life. No disrespect to Fairweather Podcast, the current champions, but I will always root for Manchester United. All 5 of them.
So you guys can see this is the lineup that you guys selected. The only difference between Fairweather Podcasts and the default lineup is that De Jong is on the other side than where he typically is. Don't know that they're going to be that much of a factor, but I know Sacktown went with a completely different formation and then added Rashford and Pogba, which are two really big variables thrown into this game.
Yeah, so he has Shaw McGuire, Lindelof, and Bisaka in the back. Fred as the defensive mid. And then he has Rashford as the left mid. Bruno Fernandes, Pogba as center mids. James at the right mid. And then Martial at striker position.
All right. So 2 participants of the first COVID Cup. So pretty much the champions are already in as we start here with Barcelona in the classic uniforms, and then the creamsicle Man U uniforms here at Camp Nou. Oh
yeah. The only pink uniform I've ever liked was the Real Madrid ones. Oh yeah.
And then we have a good build-up play. Here comes Martial. Martial going over to the right wing, somewhere where he's a little bit more comfortable around the wings, usually on the left. But that's how he came in from Monaco. He was a striker over there.
So Sacktown. So Sacktown, why did you decide Rashford on the left and Martial on striker? Okay.
Sounds good. As we have Barcelona here with the good play. They weren't the strongest Barcelona side in the tournament, I think, but they somehow made it work.
Yeah, the one Barcelona that was definitely up there was Jim Brussels. But at the end of the day, Fairweather Pod is the one that ended up winning it, you know?
Definitely. Honestly, how much did you sweat it against Mexico? Yeah,
man, we were losing our shit, man.
Yeah, that was a huge momentum shift he had, and it was at home for Mexico. Again, we're taking these things way too seriously, but you know what? I love it. And again, thank you guys for joining us in this. So far, they've exactly with this super makeshift stream, not stream, live but not live simulated FIFA game. So far, they've done absolutely nothing to each other. So very, very passive teams going on.
Oh, wait. Here comes Suarez, De Jong.
Frankie. Oh, De Gea.
Es todo De Gea. I like that. I like it. Best goalkeeper in the world.
Did we find the first thing Fairweather and Sacktown agree on? They has down.
All right.
I love it. You guys need to keep Pogba.
What a shot! What a shot
with the post.
First goal, right?
Oh.
Ooh.
Dangerous. Oh, what a shot. Suarez,
This is like an
so
actual
close.
Man United game where we suffer the whole game.
Wow. So honestly, we were impressed with Man U in the first round. I honestly didn't think they would pass Liverpool. Because we have Pogba going over to Pereira.
Not a foul. No foul, says the referee.
I mean, I get it. Like, I understand where people are coming from. It's not for everybody. Like, people watch golf willingly and are excited for it. So close. Good play by Ter Stegen. Best goalkeeper in the world. Passing, not even shooting, just passing the ball to them. Yeah. Again, just
98.
oh, it's updated. Jeez.
Like his sprint speed. His sprint speed is 98. You know who I would want for Man U to get on the right mid position? I would want David Neres.
David Neres from Ajax.
Yeah, he's not being used at Ajax. His bench. Just bring it over.
As we've made it to halftime. The good old hearty 0-0. All right. So at this point, yeah, we have 0 shots by Man U. We have 0 shots on target by Man U.
Possession.
5
Barcelona as usual.
to 3 for Barcelona. Possession with Barcelona. Sorry. Well, Man U's performance on the field is laughable, so we've been enjoying ourselves over here.
As a Man United fan, I don't find it funny. Whether it's a video game or not.
Exactly.
As a Chivas fan, I agree.
Ooh, so close. Because a counterattack. Sergio Roberto gives it over to Artur. Oh. Definitely, that's the future of the MLB right there. Sorry, you don't. Chiva doesn't understand
I don't
baseball
watch
talk,
baseball.
so. But I got you guys. I've been playing MLB The Show nonstop since it came out with the offsides here by Man U. Fred offsides. So, John, let me ask you. I think we've had this conversation with Alan, but I'd like to ask you, VAR.
Well,
VAR.
I was thinking the same exact fucking thing right now.
What do you think about VAR? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Should it be enforced? Yes, absolutely. John, you're the man. Oh, here comes a good build.
Offsides? No
Take care.
offsides.
Save.
I mean, I get that.
Okay.
What about PKs?
What? Yeah. What about penalties? Yeah. I like that. I'm a little bit more of a purist. Chiva Hero, he enjoys VAR
I love it.
as a Manchester United player.
I don't think it's perfect. I think it needs a little tweaking. But I love the idea of making the game fair. At the end of the day, there's always going to be human error no matter what.
So then why even bother with it?
Because it's making it more fair.
Look, just have goal line technology. That's it. That's all you need.
No, because I'm not going to have another Nora Penal moment, man, in my life, thanks to VAR.
I get that, but again, it's
No,
part of it.
hard,
It's part of the game.
no, it should not
part
be
of it.
that heartbreaking. It should not. It
Issue.
should be fair.
If you have the best players and the best of the best in the world, you have the best of the best referees. If they're not the best of the best, get them out of here and
Oh.
get the best of the best.
Okay, come on. There's a handful of refs that are really, really good.
Oh, I love.
Like Mexican.
Oh, what a
What a
stop by the
shot.
Kea. Oh, wow. Good shot by Arturo Vidal.
Who came in, by the way, for Arthur.
Wow. I can still do that.
What, the shot or the
Save.
save? No,
Oh.
you can't.
All right. Just watch the first video of penalties. Still, with Barcelona dominating this half, this whole game. But Manchester United just holding it down. I think they're looking for that counter, and they have the speed for it. Especially with this new lineup.
Yeah. Most definitely. Rashford it's a different component.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
See, that's why I think Mourinho.
good
with
enough
them
to get us in
worked.
fifth place.
Mourinho worked with them. They just didn't give him a chance.
No.
Mourinho's my favorite manager of all time.
Yeah,
so I'm biased too.
Mourinho was garbage with Man U.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So close, Man U. They had their chance here. They
I
could have
mean,
gotten it.
I mean, Man U this season made Chelsea their kids. So
Yes, yes. Manchester United made Chelsea their bitches twice. Really well. Great job. Yet you guys are still under us. So enjoy that.
due to our injuries,
Extra time. Oh, man. The last game didn't go to extra time, did it?
it did. It went all
Did
the
it?
way to penalties.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Classic, right?
Classic. Yep.
Oh, you guys want a golden goal? Oh, my bad. I pressed it. We can end it at the first goal. Now it's a nah. Now it's a nah. Wow, man, you put in Lingard for Paul Pogba.
So. Essential.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Hot garbage.
I've had people ask me like if he was one of the youngsters. I'm like, no, this dude is 28.
Oh, so close by Barcelona. The low-driven cross.
One across.
Ooh,
That was
Sergio
Busquets.
Busquets. So close. I mean, this is how Man U survived last time, and they got the win. Can they do it again?
Man U's gonna take this win.
Chivas still believes Man U.
Oh,
hell
man,
yeah.
no,
I love that.
no.
As I grew up in indoor soccer, and those things as a goalkeeper
Keep
are
it,
so
keep
fun.
it in indoor soccer.
Hell yeah.
Keep that in indoor soccer and hockey.
Oh, good eye, Allen. I didn't even see that one. But yeah,
No, you have terrible eyesight. How would you?
I
see
do
that?
have terrible eyesight. Fuck off. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, actually, during the first SD Loyal game, we were sitting right behind, right in front of the supporters group, the locals group, in front of Allen, actually. And there was a play where there was a handball in the second half. And we were right there, and we happened to see it, and we caught it. And it's a clear handball. Like, there's no way around it. And, again, the referees just didn't call it. But see, that adds to it. Like, that just adds more anguish and anger and passion to the game. Like, all right, it's wrong, but now I'm going to hate you for it. Now, next time you come here, like, I want to beat you even better or worse.
Yeah, but if there was VAR, then the San Diego Loyals would have 6 points. Yep. See, so if VAR was there, SD Loyal has 6 points instead of 4.
Ooh,
One
what a
ball.
good pass. Martial, block.
Correction.
Pounce.
Oh,
Ter Stegen, what are
I
you doing?
I thought we talked to him about that.
Oh, what a play by Griezmann.
Come on, Fred. What is that? 17
Just
versus
got
17.
destroyed. Oh. Frankie. Ooh, good stop.
Look at that, Lingard.
Lingard, all right.
Oh,
I'll
there,
get
no,
in
there's
trouble.
Lingard.
Oh, there he
There's
is.
back to reality,
oh,
Lingard.
No. Oh, no, De Gea.
Wow.
What a stop, De Gea. Said no, no, no.
Looks like we're gonna go to penalties again.
But just trying to run through solid matter and meat and
No
flesh.
fouls,
of the
says the
goalkeeper.
ref.
All right, boys. It is
Penalties.
penalties. All right, before we start, I need your guys' prediction for this. Manchester United had 0 shots, 0 on target, 38 possession. To Barcelona's 12 shots, 6 on target, 62%.
Glory, glory, Man United.
You should not be proud of yourself for that. But
We're
anyway,
gonna win. We're gonna win. Watch.
All right, so for For Manchester United, you have Fernandes, Martial, Rashford, Lingard, and Fred.
All right, here
All
we
right.
go.
Here comes Griezmann. First one for Barcelona. Shoots and misses the post. Fernandes, Bruno Fernandes.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Always coming through for Man U. Vidal. Oh, cheeky. Slow. Oh, Rashford
no.
gets the ball. Oh, Messi just passes into the corner.
Rashford.
Man U needs to score this to tie.
Rashford's good at PKs. Yes, sir.
Oh, Rashford ties it up.
Don't tell me
Here
Lingard's
comes-
gonna be the one to mess it up for us.
Ansu Fati.
Don't tell me
Inside.
Lingard's gonna be the one to
Uh-oh.
mess it up.
Uh-oh, Lingard. Jesse Lingard.
Oh, he
He
scored.
scored.
Break.
Breath
Wait.
right. Oh, he missed.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Fred.
If Fred,
Fred.
Mourinho's Fred, if Fred scores,
Come on,
it is
Fred.
over. Fred has scored.
Yeah.
Barcelona has lost. Oh, man.
Ah,
Wow.
it is a great day to be a Manchester United fan. Ego boost.
Oh, wow. Well, guess what, guys? You guys are going to hopefully meet again in the COVID Community Shield that we're going to hold this upcoming week. But, yeah, I mean, you got one back. This was an exhibition match, so say what you will about it.
I'm looking forward to the Twitter shit talking.
I love it. That's the best part of this. All right, guys. So,
1-1.
so I mean, if you guys
It'll
want
be
it
up.
again, you let me know.
Sounds good.
All right, sounds good, guys. You can catch Fairweather Podcast. Yeah, no
No
problem,
worries.
guys. Fairweather Podcast, Sacktown FC. You guys are going to go record your podcast. Check them out. Really appreciate it. Catch you later.
Later, everyone. There you guys have it. You know, Manchester United redeeming themselves. for
That
Sacktown.
was intense. Wow.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. We'll catch you guys later. Hopefully, you guys enjoy that. Join the COVID Community Shield. Message us, DM us on Instagram, on Twitter. Go ahead and do all that
Hit
good
us
stuff.
up.
Let us know. Catch you guys later.
Late.